Your habits are always going to outwork your intentions. So let me take you back into a simpler time of 2008. It's when I was in the peak of my addiction. I was snorting at least 160 milligrams of Oxycontin every day. Sometimes, most times, even more than that. It's that type A personality where it's like, if some is good, more must be better. And a lot must be a lot fucking better. Here's the thing about addicts and addiction. We know we're fucking up. We know what we're doing isn't good, and we know what we're doing will most likely kill us, and we want to stop. So every night as I laid in bed and those opiates left my system, that Oxycontin left my system, the reality of my life would set in. I would turn those lights off, and all of a sudden, everyone and everything else would be gone. It was just me, alone with me. And not the me that I showed the world, not the me that I presented to the world, the me that only I knew. And that me knew that I was probably one bad day away from overdosing and probably dying like everyone else in Delaware County. Every night when I went to bed, I knew I had to change. I knew I had to stop this. I knew I had to get sober. And I would start the next day, every day, with that same energy, that same motivation, and that same intention. Today, I'm not going to get high. But by about 10 a.m. every day, I would start those machinations. Those gears would turn in my head. I'd figure out when I was going to meet my drug dealer. I'd figure out how I was going to snort the pills. I'd figure out what I was going to do afterward. So for years this went on, and for years I acted against my own intentions about my life. Because your habits will always outwork your intention. Even though I woke up every single fucking day ready and motivated to change, I still woke up in the same environment, surrounded by the same people. And most importantly, I woke up with myself. I woke up with my habits, my behaviors, and my routines that I used to comfort myself against the outside world. Despite what your Instagram feed says, change isn't possible just by visualizing it. You have to plan for it, and you have to truthfully account for your life, the things that surround you, and the person that you are. You have to be brutally honest with yourself about how you react to stress and temptation. Because out there in the real world, stress and temptation do not give a fuck about your intention. Change isn't this big, sexy aha movie moment. It's hundreds of thousands of momentary decisions stacked on top of each other. And the intention to change is only that first decision.